tracking the pulse of the road and the future of flight. From viral trends to policy shifts, we cut through the traffic to bring you the stories that drive us. Your fast-track guide to everything on the move starts right now. From the Billionario News Channel studio to Mellow 947 BFM, sitting in for Paulo Del Rosario, I'm G. Barroga. This is Shift Happens. Joining me today is CarGuide.ph Editor-in-Chief Yuli Ang. Welcome back, Sir Yuli. It's been a while.
I know, it's been a while. Kaya pumunta ngayon kasi alam ko wala si Paolo.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. Walang favorites today dahil wala si Paolo. But welcome back. It's been a while. So, 4 weeks ba?
I know, almost 4 weeks. Pre-Mias pa tayo. So, yeah.
Oh my God, yes. Well, of course, I've mentioned this earlier that we have been talking a lot about car and the industry. But this is the first time that we're actually gonna talk about taking care of the car. So how excited are you about today's episode, Sir Yuli?
It's gonna be very exciting because it's gonna be a different shift from the usual topics that we discuss.
It's more on the lighter side.
Yeah.
So for many vehicle owners, car care usually starts and ends with a simple wash. But in today's driving conditions, with intense heat, heavy rain, and constant exposure to pollution, proper vehicle maintenance has become more important than ever. Beyond just making a vehicle look clean, professional car detailing focuses on protecting the car's surface, preserving its condition, and extending its lifespan.
From paint correction to ceramic coating and advanced surface protection, detailing has evolved into a specialized practice that helps maintain not just the car's appearance, but also its long-term value. To help us understand the importance of proper car care, what really goes into professional detailing, and why more motorists are investing in vehicle protection, we're joined today by a SONAX brand manager, master trainer, and professional detailing expert, Johann Tiu. Welcome to the show, Johann.
Hi G, hi Yuli. Thanks for having me. Good afternoon.
Yes, thanks for coming over.
Yeah.
So, Johann, of course, we mentioned earlier that we have been talking a lot about cars, but not really about how we take care of it.
Yes.
So, how do you, as someone who actually does this, how do you see the industry right now, especially that, of course, there are a lot of shifts happening?
Well, today we can see that in terms of car care, it's actually growing because a lot of vehicle owners right now doesn't want to part with their cars, and so in relation to that, they would always want to take care of those cars longer, be it the mechanical repairs. From the mechanical until the exterior, car care. So taking care of the paint, taking care of the exterior, the appearance of the cars. Because some people actually, they take pride in showcasing na, oh, malinis kotse ko, maganda tingnan, makintab, and all those things.
Yeah, it's very good that you mentioned that, Johann. Because as we all know, cars are getting more expensive. Although there are more choices now in the market, syempre, medyo mas mahal na eh. It's now a longer-term investment than ever before. So I guess from someone who is into cars, when is the right time to have your car detailed?
Well, we would recommend that we have it detailed right after you get it or pick it up from the dealership where you bought the car, because at that stage, the paint condition of your car isn't that bad yet or isn't that exposed yet to the elements on the road. So the job for detailing will be quicker. So for your own wait time, it will be shorter. So yeah, we recommend that from the time that you get it from the casa or the dealership. That's when you start detailing or have it ceramic coated.
Okay, I'd like to throw this question to you, Sir Yuli, because you just got yourself a full EV.
Yes.
So how long did it take you to actually have it detailed?
Well, what I had done kasi, so the car is really brand new. Almost fresh from the casa lang din siya. So, it took about 3 days, I think, total. I think that's very minor lang kasi detailing, plus the ceramic coating. We have to understand naman kasi that I also park my car in a covered garage, so hindi siya masyadong exposed sa elements. I think that also helps.
That also helps, yeah.
Okay, right now kasi, of course, we're transitioning na from summer season, from dry season.
Yes.
Unti-unti, nag-uulan na.
Yes.
So, what's the difference with car care when it comes to climate? Kasi, I mean, weather, for that matter.
Well, for one, if it's during the summer or during the dry season, people tend to want to wash their cars more frequently because I think everyone noticed that during this, even especially this summer, sobrang maalikabok everywhere.
Yeah.
Even though you don't use your car much, you just park it in your garage. The next day you'll go out to see your car, makapal na yung naipon na alikabok. So because of that, people will tend to wash their cars more. Part of the reason also is because it will also maintain your paint condition. Since when you wash your car, all those tree sap, bird poop that will go onto your car, it will be easily removed. Because one thing's for sure, when you leave those things to dry on your car, especially with the summer heat, those chemicals will eat into the paint. So magmamarka siya. So it will become more permanent. Para magkakaroon ng permanent marks yung paint nyo na. So to prevent that, you wash your car more. And in your other question naman, when it comes to the rainy season,
Yes.
similar concept. You have to still wash your car regularly, even though some people have the misconception na, uulan ulit, madudumihan lang yan, mababasa lang yan. But it's because it's more on, again, maintaining the paint. Because kalaban mo naman sa rainy season are the watermarks, acid rain, the rains that just dry on top of the paint that isn't removed. So those will still, those yung sa tubig na yun, they have those minerals pa rin that would eat into the paint. If not agad-agad na wash off. So still, both summer and rainy season, we recommend you still regularly, frequently wash your car. It's like it's like taking care of your skin. Why do you take a bath now, or why do you put lotion every day? You could just say, tomorrow I'll just stay home. I don't need to take a bath. I don't need to put lotion. But still, people still do that. Kasi yun rin, naipon yung dumi.
Yes.
Ganun rin. And it will eventually damage the car.
I think, Johan, that you were also discussing different terms eh. So I guess for the listeners out there or the viewers out there, you were talking about washing and then detailing, and then of course we've heard the ceramic coating
Yes,
also
ceramic
from
coating,
Jane.
yes.
Can you explain to us the differences between all those terms?
Okay, so basically car washing is, as the name implies, it's just washing the car. So it's just removing the more superficial dirt on the paint or on the surface of the car. When it comes to detailing or paint correction, that's when it's more, as the name implies, more detailed kind of cleaning. So this is where the polishing comes in, using of compounds. These are to remove naman the scratches na on the surface of the paint. So that's detailing or paint correction. When it comes to ceramic coating naman, it's, again, as the name implies rin, coating, it's putting an extra protective layer on the existing paint surface of your car. So that coating layer protects your car from the UV. So it added resistance to UV exposure. Protects your car from mga chemical residues, from the bird poop, from the tree saps. Mas may protect niya, mas hindi magiging grabe yung effect ng mga chemicals niya sa surface ng paint. So it also provides light protection against mga hairline scratches. So that's ceramic coating naman.
What innovations or technologies do we actually have here in the Philippines that's available in the market that is being used for, of course, car enthusiasts and car owners themselves, and of course, professional detailers like you?
Okay, so when it comes to innovations, I can't speak for other brands. So with SONAX naman, one of our innovations is, example, our polishing compounds. They have what they call LD technology, so low dust. So when you use the polishing compounds, hindi siya masyado maalikabok when you use it. When you're using it to polish. Another one is, one of the innovations of SONAX is they're more environment friendly. Most of our chemicals are water based. So kung na-contact ng skin, hindi masyado magiging there won't be any harsh or aggressive reactions to your skin. And when you dispose of the residues of the chemicals used, it won't harm the environment. And actually, most of our compounds and chemicals has the eco certification. So that's a certification in Europe that that you get if your products are sustainable and environment friendly.
We're actually showing some videos right now of, what's happening in the SONAX Center, Experience Center.
Yes.
So let's talk a bit about this, Johan.
Yeah, sure. So this one, as you can see in this video, this is our car wash bay. So our car wash bay is quite sealed off from the public, quote unquote. So it's quite private if you want to bring your vehicle to our center. So kung high-end man yung luxury vehicle gusto mo, or even a normal sedan or car, you can bring it over, park inside, and no one will even see it from the outside when they pass to the front of our SONAX Experience Center. And with that, we have we have complete equipment to service or whatever your car needs.
Yeah.
So from deep scratches, we could treat that. From if you want to do ceramic coating, as you can see in there's another room inside na aircon and sealed, because that's where we do the ceramic coating part, since it needs to be in a clean environment naman. Doon naman aircon yun. So yun. So, aside from that, your car's protected also, because it's basically indoors.
Yeah.
And yeah, so at least in that facility, we will be able to take our time to check on what else we could do to improve the condition of your car.
That can be my car, color pink.
Yeah.
Well, ito lang, Johan. I'm gonna put you a bit on the spot here.
Okay.
So you did mention na kompleto equipment natin, maganda yung lighting, ganyan.
Yeah.
So if I were like a regular motorist
Yes.
and I go to mga different mga car wash shops, no?
Okay.
How would I know that should I go to this one or avoid this other one?
Well, my advice for that is, as a regular car owner, or even in general as a car owner, you'll have to be comfortable pa lang. Na you can see yourself leaving your car there, have it taken care of, na wala mangyari. Yeah. So basically, it's more on your personal gut feel. If you see if for you this kind of car wash is mukhang okay naman, na I could leave my car, na confident ako na wala mangyari doon na masama, then more or less you could leave your car there. But if you're not comfortable naman, syempre kung alanganin ka, wag na lang, di ba? But aside from that naman, kasi that's basically based on the appearance of the car wash. But more or less, if you want to make sure rin na your car is being used, the shop is using the best quality equipment, you could visually naman makita mo na they're using the right pressure washer guns, they're using good quality and well-maintained polishing machines. Yun. Those are the kinds to look out.
Yeah. Are there like common car mistakes that in taking care of car? Kasi di ba, yung iba sa bahay lang talaga nagka-car wash, tas ginagamit yung mga ganitong sabon, pero hindi pala siya pwede. So, what are the common car care mistakes that Filipinos do na hindi dapat?
Okay. So, yeah. So we often get those questions even through our social media pages, no? So the usual mistakes is one of them is using not well maintained microfiber cloths. Minsan nagagamit ay mga cloths na ginagamit rin sa ibang bagay sa bahay. So there might be residues or there might be debris on the microfiber that wasn't cleaned well. Tapos ginamit pa sa kotse yon. It will result to a lot of scratches. Although visually you can see it on the microfiber, but when you wipe your car with it, madaming scratches mangyayari yun. Another mistake is washing your car under the hot summer sun, because of the intense heat. When you put the shampoo on your car, the heat will immediately quickly dry the shampoo. So magkakaroon pa ng additional greasy streak marks on the surface that you'd have to put in extra effort to remove them. And that will also entail you might risk having more scratches on it kasi didiinin mo yung para matanggal. Yeah, it doesn't help. So those are the common mistakes of, yeah.
All right, so Yuli, Johan, we'll take a short break and when we return, we will talk more about how to take care of your vehicle. So don't go away, we'll be right back. You're tuned in to the Billionaire News Channel and Mellow 947 BFM.
escape? Discover Club Nalu, a serene beachfront retreat where stillness meets style. Nestled along the quiet shores of Bacnotan in La Union, Club Nalu is designed for slow mornings, ocean breezes, and moments that help you unwind. From cozy rooms and sun-drenched villas to relaxing spaces inspired by nature. Every corner invites you to pause, breathe, and recharge. Club Nalu, come as you are and leave feeling a little lighter. Book now at clubnalu.ph.
And we're back. This is Shift Happens. We're still with Johann Tiu, and our viewers and listeners would want to know more about, of course, taking care of your car. Pero hindi pwede na labas lang yung maganda, Sir Yuli.
Ay, oo.
Dapat pati loob.
Oh, tama rin yun. Yes, yes.
So let's talk about, how do we keep the interiors maganda, mabango, and of course, presentable naman.
Yeah.
Siyempre, pag may
Oh, that's
sakay kang
true.
girlfriend or kung sino man.
Oo. So, well, before cleaning the interior, one of the basic things that in order to keep your interiors clean also is, I think this will be a controversial take rin eh. Don't eat inside your car.
Oh.
Kasi yung amoy pa lang ng pagkain, it will stick on the inner car. No matter kung visually wala kayong nakitang kalat, labas pasok sa kotse mo, maamoy mo, baka maamoy mo yung french fries na kinain mo doon. Maamoy mo yung burger galing sa McDo or something, di ba? So yun, those are one of the basic steps that you can maintain a clean interior inside of your car. But for cleaning naman, well, basic lang. Minsan, you just have to get a microfiber cloth again. You have to get interior specific chemicals. So, because the chemicals that you use for the exterior, the shampoos, the interior kasi, the materials are more sensitive compared to the paint. So, like the interiors, may mga leather kayo, may mga plastics, may synthetic leathers pa. So, may mga acrylics pa. Yeah. So, all of those have chemicals specific to take care and clean those kinds of materials. So, yun. So, if you have leather seats, you get a leather cleaner or leather foam cleaner, spray it on the microfiber, then wipe your leather seats or your leather sidings. For your plastic or your dashboard, there are always general interior cleaners. Like for SONAX, we have the extreme interior detailer. So again, you just spray that on the microfiber cloth, wipe it on the dashboard, and that's it, basically. And for mga stubborn stains naman, you could use the same chemicals, but you can change the the cloth that you will use. Kasi meron tayong mas aggressive and mas rough na cloths na you could use to remove more stubborn dirt or stains.
Johan, sorry, yung carpet. Kasi 'di ba parang yung iba naglalagay talaga ng karton or paper for that. Do you advise doing that or just clean it regularly?
Just clean it regularly. Kasi as a car owner, kung lagi kong nilalagyan ng carpet or karton, parang visually rin hindi maganda
Hindi siya
tingnan.
maganda, yes.
Tapos when you're stepping on it, maingay compared to having it a carpet. But so my advice lang for carpets, just regularly vacuum, regularly brush it kung talagang sobrang dumi. But again, use the necessary or yung nagmamatch na cleaning chemical.
Yeah, coming from SONAX, we understand ngayon, di ba, na all these cars ngayon would have all these mga fancy touch screens and mga different mga finishing. Yung mahilig sila ngayon yung piano black, no? Na plastic. So as detailers, mas naging sensitive ba ngayon ang mga car interiors with regards to the product? Mas mahirap ba? Mas maselan compared to before?
Compared to before, yes. I could say yes, especially with the touch screens. That's why si SONAX naman, I'm not sure with other brands, but SONAX recently came out with a product that specifically is friendly to touchscreens. That when you wipe it, they won't leave any streak marks on the screen. So that's the Clean Star EcoCert. That's the general interior cleaner, but friendly to screens. Na they won't leave any marks when you wipe it. So there are products na as the years as time goes by naman, may lumalabas rin to fit the current needs of the car or the car owner.
Yeah, I think speaking about the evolution, we've seen naman in terms of protection, nag-evolve na rin siya. Dati, I think mga tito natin, well, tito na rin ako, but mga tito from before, alam lang nila protection would be waxing.
Yes,
diba?
yes.
Now we hear the terms ceramic coating.
Yeah,
Meron din
yeah.
PPF,
Yes,
mga ganyan. So,
yes.
what are the differences with these products? And siguro, what are the pros and cons?
Okay. So, I'll share with you na lang yung mga yung pluses of both the protection products. So for ceramic coating, what its advantage is it provides UV protection. It provides better chemical resistance for your paint. Chemical resistant against yung mga again, bird poop, tree sap, yung mga ganon. Tapos yun nga, it protects against light scratches. And also it provides excellent gloss to your car paint. For PPF, it has excellent protection for impact.
So, mga
Impact
bato.
damages, yes,
Okay.
mga rock chips,
Okay.
mga deep scratches, yun. So each kind of protection may kanya-kanya advantages siya. So I can't really say na, talaga ceramic coating is way better. PPF, it's way better, ganun. So each one has their own pros and cons rin.
Okay, Johan, do you think that at this point in time, more car owners are embracing car detailing or car care solutions more than ever?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, kasi going back to our, I think one of our first questions, people nowadays tend to hold on to their cars longer. So it's because of that people also tend to want to invest more on protection to be given to those cars. Be it a vintage car, classic cars, or even like a modern day, yung BZ4X ni Sir Yuli. Yun. So yeah, those talagang people invest more on it already nowadays days.
I also think that it also adds to the longevity and, of course, the resale value of the vehicle. Of course, when it's properly taken care
Yes, that's
of.
true. Oo. Siyempre kung well-maintained yung car, yung resale value na mas hindi babagsak. Di ba? Yeah, it's natural naman eh.
What's your outlook like, Johan, for the automotive detailing industry in the Philippines?
I think it's growing. I think it will even grow more because at the end of the day, the car is someone's baby, basically. And you'd want to take care of that quote-unquote baby, di ba? So you'd want to always have to maintain it well. Part of the maintenance is, aside from the engine maintenance or the regular PMS of the car, you'd also want to maintain how it looks the best it can be, di ba? So yun nga, providing protection, having it glossing it up, interiors, maintaining it properly, making sure yung mga leather seats mo hindi nagka-crack. Kailangan may lalagay ng mga protection chemicals na nag-moisturize rin.
Yeah.
So it's talaga owning a car, it's encompassing na yan from the mechanical to the detailing part.
Yeah. So sana lahat ng baby inaalagaan.
Parang may hugot ka
Oo nga,
din.
hugot nga si G eh.
So, of course, importante din, Johan, of course, you have your shop.
Yes.
So, do you
Yes.
actually teach or educate then yung mga car owners when it comes to protecting their car na hindi mo naman kailangan dalhin palagi dun sa mga center?
Yeah. Actually, one of the reasons why we opened the SONAX Experience Center is one, of course, offer the usual services. But another part is basically also training everyone. You don't have to be a car enthusiast. You don't have to be a detailing professional or a prosumer. You could be a normal guy that wants to learn how to maintain their car. So we could come to our center, then book an appointment, then we could actually train you the basics of how to how to maintain or take care of your car. Because we have different, we will be having different curriculums naman na. Ito basic lang for non-detailing enthusiasts. Kasi syempre non-detailing enthusiasts won't be very technically, technically knowledgeable. So we'll teach them, quote-unquote, layman's terms on how to take care of your car. And also, we'll have some workshops naman na, for more professionals that want to learn. Or actually, if you even plan to open your own shop, you could come to us. We could train your people or even you on how to really properly detail your car using the SONAX products. Then, I don't know, eventually, baka we could also partner, then we could supply you the SONAX product. Parang ganun din.
Well, we've been talking about the shop itself in ganyan, diba? But have you seen a trend in Filipinos now preferring to do things DIY?
That's a very good question. I think in the Philippines, it's still split between do it for me and do it yourself. Because so far, what we see, the people that do it yourself are the enthusiasts. Yung talagang maselan to sa sariling sasakyan na even after having it detailed professionally and ceramic coated, they would still buy their own DIY products. Then do maintaining on their own in their house, or even wash their cars on their own. Those are the do-it-yourself. But then there's still the do-it-for-me. Yun yung mga, usually the average consumer that's everyday life is very busy. You know, they have the 8 to 5 that pagod na after work. So, okay, Saturday's my only time. I'll bring it to a car wash na or car detailing shop. So, mayroon pa rin yun. So, both sides is still there.
Yeah, so Johann, unfortunately, we don't have much time. But
Okay.
of course, thank you so much for coming over. But where can people see or visit not just your center physically, but also your social media pages also where they can find SONAX?
Okay, so people can check our social media pages in Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It's SONAX PH Official. And for our Experience Center social pages, it's on Facebook and Instagram. That's SONAX EXP Center PH for both platforms.
All right, Tito Yuli, take it away.
And that concludes our roundup of stories driving the industry forward. I'm Ulysses Ang.
And I'm G. Barroga. Join us again tomorrow on Shift Happens, your fast-track guide to everything on the move. Keep it here on the Billionaire News Channel and Mellow 947 BFM.